Iron Spells and Spellbook got a massive update, and today I'm gonna show you every new spell added to the mod. But not only that, there's a whole new school of magic called the Eldritch. And when you start your game, you will not be able to cast these spells. In fact, you will never find them in the wild. As you can see, these scrolls are scribbled. They mean nothing. So, in order to learn these spells, you need to gather ancient knowledge fragments. They can be found in structures from the mod, but mostly in Ancient City. Because to craft the Eldritch manuscript, you will need 8 ancient knowledge fragments and an echo shard. And once you have an Elder manuscript, you can learn one of the 5 new spells. So you will need 5 Eldritch manuscript or 40 fragments. So let's go and learn one of them. So we've got telekinesis, which means the telekinesis scroll is no more scribbles. Let's learn all of them now. But before checking these Eldritch spells, we're gonna look at the 6 new spells that were added to the mod. And the first one we'll check is the Haste spell. It is a holy spell that targets up to 5 creatures in a radius, including you, and is giving you a hasten effect, which includes movement speed, attack speed, mining speed, mana regen, and cast time reduction for the duration of the spell. So right now, as you can see, it affected the golem, and I am really fast. And you probably want to know? Yes, it does stack with the charge effect. So whee! The next one we're gonna check is the slow spell. As you can see, the slow spell reduces the speed of a mob, but it also reduces attack speed, mining speed, mana regen, and cast time for a spell. The next spell we're gonna check is Heat Surge. Now this one will make a giant circle of fire around you, burning your enemies, but also reducing their armor. Right now with the spell it has 7 armor. Please don't die. Damn it. And without the Heat Surge, the zombie had 19 armor. The next spell is the exact opposite of the last one. It's called Frost Wave. It does a blast of frost that slows a creature and double the freeze time of this creature. The next one is a pretty straightforward one. It's called Arrow Volley, and it's basically doing just that. Throwing a bunch of arrows in an area centered on a mob or an area. And the last one only has 1 level, called Recall. It has a cast time of 5 seconds, has a really wonky animation if you move your head, and it basically will bring you back to your bed or the world spawn if you didn't have any. And now we can finally check all 5 Eldritch spells. And the first one we're gonna check is basically just a renewal of the previous tentacle spell that was Ender. It is now, it is pretty much the same spell, but now made out of Skulk. It does around 17 damage as the highest level per attack, and it's attacking everything except you in this area. The next one is called Abyssal Shroud, and it's basically the same thing as Evasion, except that it's not based on the number of attack, but on a set duration. So you're basically invulnerable for a set amount of time. And also, the eye effect is so good. Now I don't know if it's my skin that has exactly the right eyes or it has something to detect the eyes. I don't know. Ow! So if you ever wanted to be a warden, well, the next one is for you, because it's basically a sonic boom from the warden. The next one will really help you to find mobs hidden or to just clear out some space. It's called Planner Sight. And it helps you see, oh my god, around everywhere you can see all the mobs, and I can see that there's the thing here trying to get me. Forgot that I had this mod installed. Same thing for this one, it really just aligned with my eyes. And finally, the last one is Telekinesis. It's selecting a mob and force them toward you. Or anywhere you want, in fact. So that was all the new spells from Iron Spells and Spellbook. Please make this thing go away. Hope you liked it, and as always, you're awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.